Hi, my name is Charles. This is my SirBookSage booktube channel, and I have not read a single page in 47 days. So for this Friday Reads, let's talk about reading slumps. Okay, when it comes to reading, I call myself a structured reader. And when I say structured reader, I don't mean I know I'm going to read this many pages on each of these days. I don't mean any of that. What I mean by a structured reader for me is I want to read the Malazan series. So then I go and I read the Malazan series. I know what I want to read. I sit down and figure out this is what I want to read. And then I generally go read it. It is very, very rare when I become a mood reader. That's a very rare thing. But that happened to me a couple of months ago. I was watching a video from Mike's Book Reviews. He has this series of why you should read about each one's a different author. And he won one for Michael Connelly, Jurassic Park, Congo, Sphere, etc. So I had the sudden urge to finally read Jurassic Park. Read it, loved it. Read The Lost World, loved it. And found myself in a rare mood reading mood. And I read a bunch of books. Really some of the best reading I've done this year, actually, in that mooding read sprint, that stretch. And then the mood read ended. Normally, I'd go back to just whatever it was I was reading, my regular reading. But I didn't. And a couple of days went by, then a week went by, and a couple of weeks, and then more than a month, and here we are. So I have a question for you. What is your tried and true method to get out of a reading slump? Now, I have one for me. That's what I'm going to start my reading off this weekend doing. And for me, it is just pick anything Tolkien, open it up to any page, and just start reading. And that gets me out of any reading slump. It's always worked. So that's my first reading for the weekend, is just going to be something Tolkien. And then I'll read a little bit of that, and then I'll go back to what I was reading before, which was I actually had started the next Honor Harrington book. So I'm probably just going to see if I can finish that book this weekend. But I want to know from you, what do you do? What's your go-to to get out of reading slumps? So very quick Friday Reads here, because again, reading slump. So, but main plan, Tolkien, and then probably Honor Harrington. But we'll see. Might just go to the next Malazan book. I have Malazan, Vorkosigan, and Harrington books to choose from because I'm reading those 3 series. That's my main reading for the year. So it's any one of those. But I did start that Harrington book like 2 months ago now. So I really should get back to that. And I will see you on Monday, where you can find out what I actually ended up reading. Because I will have a weekend reading recap on Monday. So look forward to that video. Anyway, I am Charles, this is SirBookSage. Happy reading.